Hi guys, it's JT here, and I've got another fantastic video about how leadership principles can apply in your life. Now, Warren Buffett for Berkshire Hathaway has just finished his 2020 annual shareholders meeting, and I want to share with you 10 of my key takeaway points. I'm going to go through them just 1 to 10, but I'm just going to explain briefly on each point about how leadership applies in this situation, and that has a great demonstration of leadership from Warren Buffett. Now, this isn't a financial video, right? So before I go on, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Money isn't normally the thing I do for videos. If you've seen any of my videos before, if you haven't, essentially my message, my aim is to bring leadership principles and show them how they can apply in your life to have a positive impact in your life. And that's what I want to do in this video today. I was watching the 2020 annual shareholders meeting from Warren Buffett, and as I was going through it, yes, there was a lot of things I was learning about money and the stock market and things like that. But what I also noticed was how a great display of leadership from Warren Buffett actually can go to renew confidence in his shareholders from in a time where things are a bit up in the air. Everyone knows what's happening with the crisis at the minute, the world's economies, but yet he showed a great demonstration of leadership. So I'm not going to dwell any more on who I am or what this video is about. I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first key point is don't panic, adapt. Something Warren Buffett discussed in the shareholders meeting is that in times like this, crisis, unexpected events always take place. Panicking is one of the worst things you can do, and that's why he was advising his shareholders is, look, it's your choice, but don't sell. Don't go crazy and sell everything, right? Have a plan. And if you don't have a plan, adapt. And that's what I took away from that. And that's what great leaders do. What leaders do in tough situations, and almost every situation that's unexpected, is a change scenario. That's the same for the stock market and for Berkshire Hathaway. In a change scenario, in an unexpected event, you adapt. And adaptability is one of the key areas of a leader. Right? Now that first point, I discussed that as a core area in my book, Managers Are Not Leaders. So if you haven't got yourself a copy, it's on Amazon. It's worth reading. Okay, the second point is to trust your instincts. What he was explaining is that a lot of people right now are listening to advice from other people. They're watching videos on YouTube, and not this video, but they're watching videos on YouTube, reading blogs, from people who they don't really know, and they're just following other people's advice, right? His suggestion, and it's not his words, but what I took away from this is trust your instincts, do your own research, and continue to grow. That applies now too. If you're in a position where you're stuck or you're not really too sure on what you should be doing, grow, continue to grow, adapt, do something different, learn something new. And that's what leaders do. Leaders continue to develop, grow, because every day is a learning day. The third point here is to not bet against humanity. That's what he was saying. He said, don't bet against America. But what I took away from that is actually don't bet against humanity. He shared a story about the Great Depression and how America recovered. That is actually evident in the world itself. Humanity, in every situation, every tough crisis that we face, we bounce back. We come together and we bounce back. The same goes for leaders. Have a positive attitude. Put good faith in teams, companies, your business, your family, whoever it is that you're the leader for, that you're influencing. Have good faith in them, because when you come together under a good leadership, great things happen and we always recover. The fourth point is always use clear and concise communication. again, one of the key behaviors in this book, you know, as I was watching the 2020 annual shareholders announcement from Warren Buffett, I was just picking up gems that I've put in my book, and I was like, this information is there and it's available. People need to start waking up and paying attention, because what he literally did was answer majority of the questions that are proposed by shareholders in almost a 6-hour meeting. He went through question by question, but the key point is that he used clear and concise communication. He answered every question point by point, but made sure that it was clear, concise, so that the question was answered. And what that literally does is, if you can give clear and concise communication around ambiguity, it creates confidence. And confidence is another key behavior of a leader. It's fantastic, right? This is all coming together now. The 6th point here is continue to invest. Now, he's talking about this from a money point of view, as continue to invest. Things go up, things go down. If you're in it for the long term, continue to invest. But as a leader, it's the same. When things go up, things go down. There's good times, there's bad times. Continue to invest in yourself. Continue to invest in your team. Continue to invest in your company, your family, your growth, your development, whatever you're doing. Continue to invest. And that's, again, a core area of a leader. I discuss it in my book is in experience. Always learn. Continue to draw on the experience of other people and yourself. The 7th point is trust in a long-term journey. I've said this on countless other videos. Leadership is a journey, and you will continue to face hardships. And that's why he explains in his annual shareholder review is, we faced hardships before and we will overcome. Number 8 is keep calm and develop mental resilience in adversity. Now, mental resilience is a really important point to me. It means a lot to me, and I've actually done podcasts on this, episodes on this, I've wrote blogs on it, and he didn't so Warren Buffett doesn't use these words, it's go develop mental resilience. What he talks about is having the psychology, or have a strong psychology to be able to deal with the tough environment that is investing. Because if you've got people constantly telling you, yeah, sell, and the prices go down, sell, you say no, trust in the long-term journey. But you need to develop the mental resilience to be able to fight those people off, fight off that negativity around the issue. And the same goes for leadership. Leadership is a tough journey, but developing a mentally resilient mind is going to help you. If you're unsure what mental resilience is, and being honest, a lot of people are, because mental resilience is a relatively new thing. There's no definition for it. There's no course on it. But I tell you what, I'll put a link below in the comments. I've actually done a podcast episode on mental resilience. I believe it's a 2-part episode. It was a whole season developed around 4 episodes on mental resilience. Have a listen. I'll put the link below. Have a listen, because it's a fantastic season and it will help you take you from here to here on your mental resilience journey. Right, guys, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the section below, because it's the only way I know that this video is bringing you value. And this is the stuff that I love to do, show how leadership applies in real life. So hit the subscribe button, because when I get the views, I get the subscribes or the comments, the engagement, means that I can engage back with you, and it helps me continue to spread the message. I would love to be able to do this full time. I'm actually doing this part time, but I would love to be able to do it full time. So if I could do this, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, they help me do that. And also, like I said, this book, Managers Are Not Leaders, it's full of huge value. And it's available on Amazon. If you're in the US, it's no more than $10. If you're in the UK, it's no more than £7 or £8. It's not that expensive. If you're looking for personal development, or you're on that leadership journey, then that's the book you need to get right now. Right, so I'm going to go on to the next 2 points. Number 9 is always be open and honest. And that is literally what Warren Buffett did. Question, answer, open and honest, transparency, clear, concise communication. Didn't try and hide anything. When he said, this is a key point, and I actually put this in the book, if you don't know something, just tell somebody. And he was talking about that when he was questioned about the airlines and other businesses. He said, look, I only know about a few. I don't know about every single business in Berkshire Hathaway. And he just said, I don't know. But he gave clear and concise communication around the strategy. So the one vision thinking, again, in the book, one vision thinking, it's insane. It's all there, right? One vision thinking about the business and their strategy, clear, concise communication, one vision thinking, open and honest transparency. Great leadership demonstration right there. And then the last point 10, is be yourself and be authentic. Again, key behavior in the book. Warren Buffett didn't change. We're in a crisis, but he was just himself. Great communication, great confidence, transparency, everything that I've discussed in this video. And what that allowed him to do is create confidence again back in his company and his investors. And that is what great leadership can do. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave me a comment, let me know in the section below, and hit the subscribe button because it helps me continue to share the message. Thank you very much for listening. This is JT signing out.